top.
Oh no.
And he needs C9. He needs C9 awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's called.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about some.
No.
No,
Whoa. Did you see the stacking off that?
The momentum stack was crazy.
I remember, what was it? Ginger would get really mad when he was like, "It's not about who lasers first," and it's like, it kind of is, man.
You know, it changes things a lot.
It's really important still. Like, there's a lot of counterplay available, but
you know what it really is this matchup in this ditto. The neutral game gets taken to the extreme. We're like, they're both lasering, and I think a lot of Falcos don't. They're just a very
neighborhood.
light
good
speed
public
rail.
transit, you know.
Oh,
What a counter
This
down
time,
there.
it's fun.
I think it's fun.
We're having a good time right now. Mango's having a great time.
yeah.
And I think he considers retiring probably daily. And historically, Mango crushes.
Magic hasn't really been able to do it.
Yeah. First big times I saw someone just like really hit hard D out of platform Amsatech from like the ground. And I was just like, well, you know, if people are doing this, this game's only going to get crazy.
The game is changing.
Yeah.
I think I commentated that set.
You did.
I think it was the most
think you
important
did.
set
You
I've
and
ever
Slime.
commentated.
You and Slimetony.
Slampany
Fantana.
Fantana.
Because they usually threw us in pools thinking that it wouldn't matter, and it was the one time it mattered.
I had the loser of that set in bracket.
Oh,
Did
no.
you really?
Yeah, I had Mango.
That is.
You're like, I sure am hoping for this random Louisiana Falcon.
Yeah, all parts of people from that historic set on the couch here today.
Yeah.
You and
All different, you know,
Relationships to it.
playing a different role
I was just watching.
in the same grand story.
Well, Mango has been very like sad tweeting today.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, somber. Oh, that's a great one. Somber. Very somber tweeting.
Okay, yeah, I have an English degree, so eat shit. Yeah, I spoke to him right after the set he lost against $100, the game 5. And I didn't even like want to like talk to him. Like I just kind of I was in the area, and
And sometimes you just get sucked in.
yes, because like you should never engage the conversation.
Yeah.
It
And
is
you
up
make
to
eye
him.
contact somehow. Now you gotta say something. What are you gonna say?
It's like a
What'd you say?
Pokemon trainer.
So
right?
I just looked at him. I kind of gave him like one of those looks. I was like, you know, like you know, like that happens. And then he hits me up immediately. It's hot in here. Because apparently he forgot or he lost his C9 tank top.
Oh no.
And he needs C9. He needs C9 awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's got a jersey. This is the update. Because he only had like he had this Puma T-shirt on with the
Yeah.
C9 jacket. He was too hot in it. He swapped to the jersey. This is, I guess, to cool off. The other thing he said though is he was like, "I just don't care, man."
It's always hard to hear that out of him.
But
And does he mean it? We don't know.
I think he does.
I think day to day, he does mean it, but it changes.
Yeah.
it changes. Sometimes not caring is a good thing. We kind of talked about this earlier.
did.
Sometimes you just let it. You kind of roll with the punches.
You got to
and-
chuck it in the fucking bucket, Toph.
I hated you saying that, but I love the phrase.
Right?
Yeah, it kind of.
It kind of hurts to hear it a little bit.
Guttural.
Yeah, exactly.
There's like a type of alcohol I've had from like Europe where I forget what it's called, but the initial taste is
Vodka.
horrible.
It's
Not
right
that
next to the
one.
hard place. It's right
But
next
then
to
the
the hard place.
aftertaste is like, oh wait a minute, that was kind of nice.
You're like, this is a grody little phrase, but you know,
And I feel
it does
like-
have a good meaning.
yeah,
I see you.
The rhyme and
Yeah.
well, with Mango, I mean, speaking of that, isn't there something to be said for like, you know, taking a loss in bracket sometimes hurts pretty hard, but like taking a loss in Swiss,
Yeah.
doesn't it kind of not hit the same way?
Maybe, but to me, I was like, "We'll get you a jersey for tomorrow." He's like, "I don't even know if I make it to tomorrow." I'm like,
This guy.
factually, that's not how the
He
bracket works.
actually can't not make it to tomorrow. I was about to
I
say.
didn't tell him this. I didn't tell him this. I was like, "You already won one, so actually you have to." But
You're still obligated to be here. Sorry, champ.
But I do think like the competitive drive, specifically in a matchup where it's like not fun to play and you have to do a bit of
Yeah.
work, is tough to find, especially after 15 years.
Yeah.
And I think he considers retiring probably daily.
I mean, when you've been at it for so long, I feel like that's like a reflex a lot of the time. Like, maybe today's the day.
Him
you know?
and Juan are roommates at the hotel.
They were roommates.
First time ever.
And that's what
Yeah.
I guarantee you. That's what they're talking about when they're chatting before bedtime at night.
Retiring.
It's like who's retiring when, who's retiring first, and it's like fuck you, I'm not retiring first.
I'm imagining
You're
it's like
retiring
Step
first.
Brothers in $100 is like just like, do you ever think about love? And Mango's like, shut the fuck up.
There's definitely some of that going on, I would say. That's great.
Put your balls on my controller.
This is actually only the third time that Magi and Mang0 have ever played.
That's crazy.
They played at Smash Summit 10,
So they're
and that was
1-1.
only the
2-1.
yeah, they're 1-1. This is
This is the third
This is
time.
the third time. Yeah.
I mean,
Soda Snake.
Magi kind of cooking after that nice early down smash.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Launch it off.
Oh,
Even
this
with the
is-
SDI up on that down air,
Yeah.
still getting trapped.
She's like a crouching tiger. I just see her just crouching in stage, and a shine is going to come, and it's gonna hit.
Oh!
I see you. He knows he went for too much.
Yeah.
He went out
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
side
overextending.
B spike. He went for too much.
doesn't have a double jump.
Yeah.
The next best thing is they are kind of in the process of using it. But Shine Stall lets you wait as long as you want and really let them commit first. So worked out really nicely.
She
for Magi.
blips.
No, I mean, I
Great
love
jump
that.
flat.
The decision from Magi there to, like, in the moment, to, like, make that call, too, is just big.
I mean, because you're always expecting, like, Mang0's looking for that jump back forward to stage and just eats there. But, like, being able to just say, nah, we're killing you off this. Off rip. Beautiful.
This ditto is crazy.
It is. Laser control means so much, but it's so tenuous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like whoever has it kind of holds it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you get a streak of momentum.
Yeah, like, I remember, what was it, Ginger would get really mad when he was like, it's not about who lasers first. And it's like, it kind of is, man.
You know, it changes things a lot.
It's really important still. Like, there's a lot of counterplay available, but...
You know, what it really is
And we roll it on up.
I'm looking at Magi and the player cam, and like body language wise, she is so more tapped in.
She's
that
hungry.
Game
Yeah.
1, she was kind of getting a little bit deflated.
Yeah.
But now, like after that game 2, where, you know, especially after that ending.
I mean, she's kind of
Yeah,
had
like,
that
wait a
eye of the
wait a-
tiger
wait a
the
second.
whole week so far.
Yeah.
She's a very...
I think it's because she wasn't invited. I think she's bitter.
Honestly, I can see it.
I think
and
she
you know
owes
what?
you some thanks.
I have said fuck Aiden for a long time for not inviting her.
Here we go.
Sexist Aiden, I say.
yeah. Yeah.
You guys ever apologize to Aiden?
Never.
For all the...
Like, literally never.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, shield stabber.
yeah.
I've gone
So-
past the point where I hate transformations, and I'm just like, it's kind of hysterical that we have to deal with this.
They're fun.
Yeah.
We get architecture now. It's great.
We've had some very fun moments this tournament due to the transformations.
Yes.
All you guys want practical stages, all right? I want a walkable stage, one that has ambiance.
I want something that's got communities living there.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. It's called neighborhoods.
Light
Good
speed
public
rail.
transit, you know.
Oh,
What a counter
this
down
time Magi's the one overextending.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of like what Mang0's going for, but ran out of stage. Oh, that's the worst of it. Mang0 knows it.
Yeah, I think
but,
so too. Little camera trick put him in the wrong spot.
Stadium's rough with that. Stadium's camera.
I
Especially
hate
Vanilla
Stadium's
Stadium.
camera.
Like, because it always pans back to center when the transformations start.
Oh,
It just takes you for a whirl now.
It does.
Oh,
Bit too
Magi's
low,
a
bit too
little
low.
bit low.
Mang0 had one for grab or shine. Whoa. Magi just going.
Magi
whoa.
looks like
Look at
Magi looks
She's
like
really
Regis
thinking.
Philbin just after a really hard question for the million.
Just baffled.
What was that look?
No.
This is a bold pick.
Yeah, taking Mang0 here is just like,
Yeah, this is Mang0's story.
Yeah.
And I
In
say
this
that.
in this matchup,
yeah.
he does not get that name anymore in like Puff.
You know what I think it is?
Well,
I still will call it
he gets
Mang0
the-
story for
yeah.
that just because he goes there.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like he's the guy going
He
there
doesn't
against
always
Puff
make it
these
look
days.
good, but boy does he go there.
Exactly.
And then when
Exactly.
he loses, he goes there right back.
It's like a friend going to the casino and you know they're gonna lose.
Oh, you know they're going
yeah.
down, and
But-
you know they're digging into their bank
But
account. They're
that's
calling their
spot,
bank.
bro.
It's
That's their
bad.
spot.
They make so much from the ATM.
Oh, that DI away from Mang0 was so good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little thing, and like, yeah, of course the Falcon wants the weak back air in the forward
Yeah.
smash, but like DIing away there just shows you really understand what they're going for. Oh,
Ooh, that was a great dash forward shine. Sneaking under.
yeah, gets the pick up. Okay.
Makes you.
Oh, she wanted more.
She really did. Either she really wanted more, or she kind of flubbed it and got
Yeah.
up air instead of back air. But
Nope, no big reversal at least from Mang0.
Okay, yeah, coming out
Wow.
on top.
almost got that. Mang0 reading ledge.
Okay, up air. Barely sneaks in under Mang0's laser.
Yeah, I
second
love when they
time.
both laser at the same time.
Right? They just stuff each other out. It's like Falcons naring at each other. Dittos just get so goofy, man.
They frequently do.
Wow. Turn him a level
He's
now.
my friendly. I hate this person.
Yeah, why do you
character.
ask?
Yeah.
It's called
Oh,
Ditto.
oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about some.
No.
No, I
Whoa.
Did you see the
I'm
stacking
always-
off
Yeah,
that?
the momentum stack was crazy.
this Ditto is so different than a lot of the other Dittos because you know a lot of the other Dittos like combo game gets really taken to the extreme, like Fox chain grabs Fox, Sheep chain grabs Sheep. I feel like in this matchup, in this Ditto, the neutral game gets taken to the
Yeah.
extreme. Where like they're both lasering, and I think a lot of Falcos don't. They just have very different opinions on it. Some Falcos I think hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the camp that it's fun.
I think it's
We're
fun.
having a good time right now. Mega's having a great time.
My. I was not sure if he was going to be able to put that combo all the way to rest,
Yeah.
but in classic Mang0 style, hitting the edge cancel.
Yeah.
He gets it done.
That was a
Swaggy.
choice.
Hey, Mang?
What the hell's BC game?
I just needed 5 beers. I'm back.
He cares again. Where'd you get the jersey?
My manager brought it.
Oh, that I
There
mean
you
that's
go.
also the game changer. You were so hot
No,
before.
that's the funniest, Sean, but I didn't have my jersey earlier against HBox, and I had to wear the sweater for like sponsor bullshit, and I was fucking hot as shit. I was dead sober. I was annoyed, and I was just agitated. I'm happy again.
You're happy to be in day 3, 2-1.
Am I day 3?
Yeah.
You just
Now
so
he's
we're
stoked.
clear,
Now he's
you
stoked.
also would have been day 3 if you would have lost. So
Yeah, you were already day
You were
three.
locked in, champ. I'm sorry.
That's not as funny.
you're a
though.
day 3 guy one way or another.
No, it's funny because you thought it mattered.
Dude, look, I'm down to like, take my ass beating, but if I don't make final day, that's a bad look.
Let me
That's a bad look for me.
let me ask you a couple questions about the set. So